And hello everybody, and welcome back to the OnlySP forum, new show here at Only Single Player, where we take some of the big topics hovering around games today and share our own opinions about them, formulate some discussion about it, and we really want to hear about what you guys think about some of this stuff. So be sure to leave in the comments below what you think about what we're talking today. And today, we're talking about some recent news in that Bethesda has recently announced that they will have their own E3 conference in addition to other conferences at E3 like Sony, Ubisoft, stuff like that. And so we'll see what we think. I'm Justin Wessinger.
I'm Reagan Cox.
And Reagan, we know your opinions on Elder Scrolls. But have you ever played the Fallout games?
Yeah, I've played a bunch of them. I played 1 and 2. I don't really like 3, and I really like New Vegas.
Yeah, I played 2, and I played 3 in New Vegas, but I haven't beaten 3 in New Vegas. I really enjoy the Fallout games, just as I do the Elder Scrolls, but I just haven't beaten them. There's a weird like aura around the Fallout games that turns a lot of people off, or at least in the people I know that they just can't get into the Fallout games, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty popular, so maybe it's just the people you know, but I don't know.
Probably. But with their recent announcement, Bethesda announcing that they have their own E3 conference, everybody, of course, jumps to the assumption that they're going to say something about a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game, and what do you think? Out of anything that you'd want to see from Bethesda at a conference, what would you want to see the most of? Like, what would you want to see at a conference?
Right now, what I would want to see most is some gameplay of the new Doom, because there's been behind doors gameplay. And everyone who's seen it says it's amazing, but there's been no public gameplay. So I really loved Wolfenstein: The New Order, and I'm a huge fan of Doom. So I really want to see some footage of the new Doom.
Yeah, I think Doom has been the big thing that Bethesda's been working on right now and talking about the most. So I figure they're definitely going to show something Doom related as well. I think there's no doubt that they're going to show something about Elder Scrolls Online. The console, well, actually, it's called I forget the name, but the new edition of Elder Scrolls Online, where it's without the subscription payment. Right. It's just like you buy for the game,
pay once and play.
Yeah. That releases on PC and Xbox One and PS4 like a week before E3. So I'm no doubt that we'll hear what like their plans are for Elder Scrolls Online and stuff. I've been meaning to pick it up. I haven't played Elder Scrolls yet, but I think I'm going to pick up this new edition when it drops.
I don't do MMOs, so and I haven't really liked an Elder Scrolls game all that. Morrowind was good, but I haven't really liked an Elder Scrolls game since Daggerfall, so it's not really my thing.
I like Elder Scrolls, and I've heard Elder Scrolls Online is pretty bad as an MMO. Shauna, our friend from the site, she has a particular distaste for Elder Scrolls that she wanted us to talk about.
Yeah.
But even if it is like a crappy MMO, I'm still a decent Elder Scrolls game for fans. So I've been wanting to try that one out, and so I'm pretty excited to see what they want to do with that game. But as far as everybody else speculating about like a new big RPG, like it's what Skyrim was 2011, I want to say.
Yeah, it was 11. It was the same year Dark Souls came out.
Okay, so it's been 4 years already without hearing something big from Bethesda. So it's like literally no doubt that they're working on something. And we got a lot of people should keep in mind that they could be new, like a new engine as well. They made a whole new engine for Skyrim, and so that RPGs like the ones they make take a while anyway. But it could just be that making a new engine as well, and
right.
So a lot of people are looking for either a Fallout 4 announcement or an Elder Scrolls 6 announcement, Skyrim 2, but it could be a whole bunch of other stuff. Like a lot of people forget that Dishonored, Rage, even Brink, as amazing a game Brink was, those were all published by Bethesda.
Yeah, and I think they've actually confirmed or like semi-confirmed that Dishonored 2 is in development. But if I had to guess, I'd say there's 4 major things we'll probably see at this press conference. The first being a Fallout game in the Skyrim engine. The second probably Dishonored 2. Third, some Doom footage. And fourth, I'm going to say they're probably going to announce some new DLC for The Evil Within.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Evil Within, yeah. I'm sure, yeah, something for Evil Within. Dishonored was a pretty big hit. I didn't like Dishonored. I don't know if you've played it.
Really? Oh, yeah, I love Dishonored.
It didn't hit with me too much, so, I'm sure it's a lot of people liked it and would play a second one. And you think Fallout would be on the Skyrim engine? I think if they were gonna, I feel like if they were gonna go for a next Fallout, they'd like make it big because like as it stands, like Fallout and Skyrim, the mechanics work too similarly, but they're very different because Fallout's about guns and stuff like that. So I'd like to see them. I think if they were gonna make a Fallout 4 or whatever, Fallout related, I feel like they'd make a whole new engine like for it. Like I can't explain it other than like if I feel like they'd take Skyrim because Skyrim, the way they built the Skyrim engine works really well because that's how they can make further content and mods. The way it works is really well made. So I feel like they do something similar.
Right.
But right now, like I think for the next Fallout to be a big hit, it'd have to work mechanically differently than the Elder Scrolls games. Like I feel like they have to improve VATS, they have to improve the gun mechanics a lot better, and I feel like that's what they'd want to focus on anyway.
Yeah, and while we're on the subject, it's never going to happen, but what I would really love to see is that Bethesda sees how successful Wasteland 2 was and makes another old school Fallout.
That'd be cool.
Just pass it off to a different studio. They don't have to do it in-house. They could pass it off to the guys who made Wasteland 2, or even even to Obsidian again. But that would be awesome.
That's what the original Fallouts were based off of anyway, like the Wasteland,
the original Wasteland 1.
Yeah. I picked up Wasteland 2 on Steam a while ago.
It's fantastic.
I haven't got in. I'm so excited when I saw it pop up.
I really like it, and the thing is, like, I don't like the original Wasteland because not because it's bad. It just has not aged well. Like, it's like the things you have to figure out to do are like really stupidly obtuse. It just hasn't aged well, but I really like Wasteland 2.
Yeah, I like Wasteland 2 as well, and so I'm excited to give that a shot on Steam.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? But there's a few other possibilities that I've seen since the news dropped. There've been a few like theories and stuff like that, and it's very well possible that we could just be seeing a new IP completely, a new open world RPG IP even. That would match Fallout or Elder Scrolls, which I mean would be awesome. I couldn't imagine what it could be, but
I'd definitely like to see a new IP out of them.
That's very well a possibility. And another thing I thought was cool when I saw them is that they could. This is more like a wish of what Bethesda could do with their games instead of what we might see from them. But I think something interesting they could do is take the old Fallouts and remake them. Sort of
be sweet.
Into like how 3 in New Vegas work,
or even just a remaster would be cool too.
Even that, and I think that would be instead of them having to work on a whole new story and stuff like that. So in summary, what we can expect from Bethesda is we can be super hopeful. There's a lot of good stuff that we can see Bethesda come out with. Another Rage, maybe, definitely, possibly a Dishonored 2, the new Doom information, stuff like that, and maybe Fallout 4 / Elder Scrolls 6 / a new IP. So anything pretty much. Bethesda knows to deliver, except with Brink. If we get a Brink 2. I'm sure everybody will be happy. That's a joke. Okay. So, thanks for watching this OnlySP forum. What do you want to see from Bethesda? Let us know in the comments. I already know the answer to your question. It's Fallout 4 and Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, I'm with you there. But comment down below anyway what you want to see, and maybe Bethesda will see it and put it in. Yeah. So I'm Justin with OnlySP.com. Reagan died, as you've already been able to tell, but you'll see him again soon. So thanks for watching. Comment and like. Love you. Bye.